What happens if you get injured while you're at Cape May? So for this video, we're going to talk about the non-career ending injuries. Typically, if it's not something that's going to permanently get you out of the military, you'll be taken to medical, you'll be assessed, and depending on the extent of the injury, you will either be on light duty for some time, which basically means you're still with the company, but you have a little yellow ribbon across your body and you might be in crutches or whatever, and you won't be doing the full extent of working out with the company, but you're still with the company, you're still taking classes, so you're not falling behind academically. But if it's something that's going to hold you up more extensively and keep you from physically training for a sustained period of time, you'll probably be held until your injuries recover, and this can take some time. It can take a couple weeks, could take 6 to 8 to 14 weeks. You know, I had a roommate in A school who was there for 13 weeks because of back issues. I knew another person who was at Cape May during the start of COVID, and she had some kind of injury that held her up even longer than it normally would have because of COVID, because of all the limitations that the medical facility had at the time, because of all those other complications. So typically that's what's going to happen. You're going to have your training delayed. While you're in that hold, you probably will be given odd jobs, things like that. I've heard from people that they were just given a lot of time to study. They're kind of put in their own small side company where the CCs more or less leave them alone. You eat at your own table, and then once you're deemed physically fit to continue training, you're placed back in the next appropriate company based on where you were at when you got hurt. So anyway, those are just a couple of the scenarios that can happen if you get hurt while you're at Cape May, and I'll do another video shortly that talks about the more serious, potentially career-ending injuries. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. As always, please leave a comment or question below if there's anything that I didn't address that you'd like to get more clarity on. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Thanks.